How to read nutrition labels for diabetics. Hey everyone, welcome back to Life Beyond Sugar Spikes. Today, we're diving into something super important for managing diabetes: how to read nutrition labels like a pro. If you've ever been overwhelmed by all the numbers and ingredients on a food package, you're not alone. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for so you can make the best choices for your health. Let's get started. Nutrition labels are more than numbers on the back of a package. They're your roadmap to better health. In today's video, we'll empower you with the skills to decode nutrition labels so you can manage your blood sugar effectively and make smarter food choices. Whether you're at the grocery store or pulling snacks from your pantry, you'll feel confident and in control. Together, let's break it down one label at a time. First, let's talk about what a nutrition label is. It's a standardized chart found on food packaging, designed to inform you of what's inside. It shows quantities of macronutrients like carbohydrates, protein, and fat, as well as other important details like calories, fiber, sugars, and sodium. For diabetics, nutrition labels are essential. They arm you with the most important data about what might affect your blood sugar levels, your weight, and your overall health. But with so much information squeezed onto one label, it can be tough to know what really matters. Don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to focus your attention. When reading a nutrition label as a diabetic, not all sections are created equal. Here are the 6 areas you need to prioritize: serving size, total carbohydrates, fiber, added sugars, fats, good versus bad, sodium. Let's dive into each one, starting with serving size. The serving size is the foundation of the entire label. It tells you how much of the food all these numbers are based on. Let's say you see a bag of granola. The label says it has 20 grams of carbohydrates per serving. Sounds reasonable, right? But here's the catch. That serving might only be half a cup. If you're used to eating a full cup, you're consuming twice as many carbs. This is why serving size is crucial. Always check the label and compare the portion size you typically eat to the serving size listed. Being realistic about portions helps you avoid surprises when managing your blood sugar. For diabetics, carbohydrates are the key driver of blood sugar levels. On the label, total carbohydrates include everything: sugars, fiber, and other carbs. But here's the pro tip. Focus on net carbs, which are the total carbs minus fiber. Why? Because fiber doesn't raise your blood sugar. It actually slows sugar absorption and helps steady your levels. Let's break down an example. A food item has 20 grams of total carbs. It also has 5 grams of fiber. The net carbs would be 15 grams. This is why high-fiber foods are ideal. They lower the net carb total and are great for blood sugar control. Not all sugars are created equal. The sugars on a label include natural sugars from fruits or milk and added sugars. Think sweeteners like high-fructose corn syrup or cane sugar. Here's the problem. Added sugars are everywhere. They can spike your blood sugar quickly, so minimizing them is crucial for diabetics. Take note of sneaky names like maltose, dextrose, and sucrose, which all indicate added sugars. For example, let's look at fruit yogurt. A cup might have 25 grams of sugar, but if you dig into the label, much of it might be added. To stay blood sugar friendly, opt for unsweetened versions and sweeten naturally with whole fruits like berries. If a food has sugar, check whether it's naturally occurring. These sources are more manageable for your blood sugar than refined sugary treats. Fiber is a diabetic's best friend. Found in fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, fiber helps stabilize your blood sugar by slowing the digestion of carbs. Remember our earlier tip? Subtract the fiber grams from total carbs to find the net carbs. Foods high in fiber, such as oatmeal, chickpeas, or almonds, are great choices for minimizing blood sugar spikes. Let's highlight another benefit of fiber. It keeps you full longer. When you feel satisfied, you're less likely to reach for sugary snacks or overeat. So, aim to incorporate fiber-rich foods into every meal you can. Fats can be confusing, so let's simplify. On a label, you'll see total fats, which include both good and bad fats, saturated fats, and trans fats. For diabetics, managing fat intake is vital for heart health, since diabetes increases your risk of cardiovascular issues. Here's what to know. Unsaturated fats, like those in nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil, are good for you. Saturated fats found in fatty meats and dairy products should be limited. Trans fats are artificial fats that you should avoid entirely, as they not only raise bad cholesterol, but are also detrimental to insulin sensitivity. For example, instead of chips fried in trans fats, go for a handful of raw almonds or homemade roasted chickpeas. Small swaps make a big difference. Sodium might not directly affect your blood sugar, but it plays a big role in your overall health. Too much sodium increases the risk of high blood pressure, which is already a concern for diabetics. When scanning a label, aim for foods with low sodium content, 140 milligrams or less per serving, and steer clear of overly processed items like canned soups or packaged snacks. If you need convenience, look for low sodium or no salt added labels to make healthier choices. Now that we've covered the basics, let's put it all together with an example. Say you pick up a box of cereal. Here's what we'd look at. Serving size. Is the portion realistic for how much you'd eat? Total carbohydrates. Check this number, then calculate the net carbs by subtracting fiber. Sugars. Are they mostly added, or are they natural sugars, like from dried fruit? Fiber. The higher, the better, for net carbs and digestion. Fats. Look for low saturated and no trans fats. Sodium. Is it low enough to minimize health risks? Then compare this to a whole grain oatmeal option or another less processed choice to see the difference. Small steps like this one lead to better long-term habits. Before wrapping up, let's highlight some common mistakes to avoid. Ignoring serving sizes. Always adjust the label based on how much you eat. Fixating on calories. For diabetics, carbs, sugars, and fiber matter far more. Choosing products marketed as healthy without reading the full label. For instance, many low-fat options are loaded with added sugars. Keeping these pitfalls in mind will save you from misleading marketing traps. Now you know how to read nutrition labels like a pro. With a clear focus on serving sizes, net carbs, fiber, sugars, fats, and sodium, you can confidently make every food choice count toward better blood sugar control and overall well-being. Here's your challenge. On your next grocery run, grab 2 similar products and compare their labels. You'll be amazed how small changes, like choosing the lower carb or higher fiber option, can make a big impact on your health. So there you have it. A quick guide to decoding nutrition labels and making smarter choices. Remember, it's all about balance and finding what works for you. Stay healthy and informed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful in making better food choices and managing your diabetes more confidently. If you'd like a quick reference to take with you, I've created a free nutrition label cheat sheet just for you. You can download it by clicking the link in the description below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Life Beyond Sugar Spikes, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.